Gotta do a whole thing. You know, people see him as autistic, but like even me, peak armchair fictional character diagnostier, just see him as an inconsiderate and some mansplainer. Yeah. That gave you the ick, yeah.
Where to next?
What was that?
Hells, something just woke up down here.
I don't know why, but voice 3 is funny to me.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
It's opened. I wonder what's back there.
Where to next?
You know what?
What was that?
My typical monk build? No. I am going to be making a monk. You guys are deciding what kind of monk. And you guys are going to be deciding literally everything. I am the vehicle with which your monk will be doing stupid shit. Okay, Geralt. They did all the lines while sucking down helium? Yeah. That's still just funny. Why is he mocking the camera? I don't know. Wow. You've aged horribly. What the hell is Crunk doing here? Why do they all look like that? You don't look too bad. Like, not great, but not too bad. Hang on. Better. Automatically better.
Let's hope the local.
Hells, something just woke up down here.
Body 4 elves don't look good, they do not. The only monk you made was a drow elf lesbian baddie. Yeah, hell yeah. How do we feel about scarring? Your Wood Elf Bard got dumped by Asterion so hard. Wow. All the scars? Well, not, maybe not all of them, but... Skin tone. Actually, our skin tone is going to change anyway, depending on... Purple? Yeah, that's what I usually go for, too. Do we go for the deep purple or slightly lighter? Or are we going for full grimace? Vampire tone. Moon tone actually doesn't look too bad. Grimace. Do we go for the default? Or do we go for what everyone knows we're going for? The power is on you. You wish Artificer was in this? Yeah. I mean, a lot of the mods add in, like, classes. Last I checked, anyway. Jesus, yeah, no, that ain't right. Not a piercing green stare. Yeah, that was like the hyper-realistic eyes. What are we feeling for hair? Because if we want, apparently we can go for the Gustav. / Verso. Tiefling Vegeta cut. That is certainly a choice. Thanks, I hate it. We're going with it, but I hate it. I want that to be known. Stick with black for the hair color, or do we go for something funky? Because if we're going for Vegeta representation, it stays black. God, that looks awful with the side, with like the weird sideburn styles. Try making the purple with your skin. Matching. No. That looks awful. Do we give him gray hair, too? Make it green, go the Joker route? Okay, no, I'm vetoing that. We've already got the green eyes. Damn it. Sorry. Sorry, I was expecting it to be bad, but... You know what? This actually works pretty fun. This actually works pretty well. Oh, oh god. Do we go for the Santa, or do we go for the Viking? We're not going for the mutton chops. I am actively vetoing that. I mean, Vegeta canonically did have a mustache for a while, and everyone hated it. I think he also had a goatee that went with it. Trying to see. Yeah, there it is. That's the Vegeta mustache. This one? Or are we going full Santa? Just garden gnome. The mustache looks fake. It does. I'm not gonna go for this because it looks like we're like seconds away from tying a woman to the railroad tracks. Like, I'm not doing it. It'd be really funny, but I'm not doing it. Rambling Obscenity is kind of the best name for that. Power-forged tassels. Pointed retort. Judicious. The Lincoln beard. I don't mind these horns, but... These clip into the ears is the problem, which we're gonna have to change anyway, I guess. Or we can go with these ones, but... I don't know. Just horns 1. Yeah. God, you look like a freakazoid. Meant like no horns? Nah. If you're playing a tiefling, you gotta have the horns. No matter what. Alright. So we've got Asmodeus Tiefling, Mephistopheles Tiefling, or Zerial Tieflings. Asmodeus gets Produce Flame as a cantrip. Mephistopheles has Mage Hand. And Zerial has Thaumaturgy. I typically like going for either Asmodeus or Zerial, because Thaumaturgy comes in handy. None of the cantrips really matter, yeah, but early, right? Right, so class. That starting monk garb always looks awful, and it doesn't help when you're purple. Like, that does not look correct. Yeah, the monk outfit isn't great. Background. Yeah. I usually go for either Acolyte or Folk Hero. Same. Like, he looks less like a monk and more like, I don't know, a jester. Well, I mean, the piercing green glow-in-the-dark eyes would probably also get you, Oz. Right, so what background are we going for? Because like I said, I usually go for Acolyte or Folk Hero. Monk class with Sorcerer outfit. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. It even has, like, van braces. Like, that makes perfect sense. Warlock doesn't. Wizard's a little too long. Eh. All these look really funny. With this monstrosity we've created. Like, I just want to make that clear. That actually just looks normal. Like, I'm pretty sure I've made a bard that looks exactly like this. Folk Hero? Alright, are we changing the stats around in any way? Are you guys making this really hard for me? Min-max? It's up to you. I am 100% ready to play as an awful monk. Or the best monk, depending on how you guys want to go with this. High strength and then go Tavern Brawler. It's not a bad plan. What are we lowering for that? Like, we can't lower intelligence. My man is already rock stupid. Like, he is actively dumber than average. Charisma? All the way down? Wait, seriously? That's bizarre. The most himbo of monks. Yeah, actually. Correct. If I lower wisdom by 1 and charisma by another 1, I can bring dexterity up, but I cannot bring strength, damn it. I kind of wish that there was a mod that would let you... Yeah, dude, we talk to anyone. You know what? Let's do it like this. We have the full 27 points. We'll go bottom up. What are we putting charisma at? Because if we use recommended, we know where everything is going. Also, bold of you to assume that they did not give respect to the monks' like dialogue options in this game. They're always awful. Okay, so 9 in charisma, so 1 point higher than the lowest it'll go. Wisdom, what are we looking at? Never spoke to anyone because Oz was a bard, so he had such high charisma. 12 wisdom. Intelligence. Rock stupid. We keeping him at 8. Got it. Massive himbo energy. Understood. Constitution. We want to be decent so that we don't instantly die. 14, so the standard. Dexterity. Rest and strength. Wow. They actively won't let me put anything more in strength. +2 bonus in strength, yeah. And what about the rest of the points? Well. 13 dex. +1 on charisma. Yeah. This is gonna be hilarious. Yeah, you're not gonna be Tav. This will certainly make for an interesting build, yeah. What to call you? Well, I mean, let's be real. He only listened to his training but not actually completed it. Dementia? Alright, I mean... I like that you can still see the star over Dex. Like, hey, this is your primary ability. Why are you building into strength instantly? It's like, hey. Oz is picking the name. Will it work? It worked. Okay, what are we looking at here? You didn't know it was a bad word? It is a bad word specifically in the UK. Slag is basically another way of calling somebody a slut. Okay, gnome. Actually, let's see. Let's see what the standards are. Okay, drow, yeah. Right. There's like barely any difference between halfling and gnome. Like, dwarves at the very least are stockier, so I don't... Why? So we're going for gnome? Is that the decision that has been reached, Roblox? Halflings are lucky? Gnomes are just, I don't know. Well, let's be real. Are we going to be listening to the Guardian? Like, at all? Like, whenever I had to pick my Guardian, I would literally just, like, do this. And wherever my cursor stopped, that would be the Guardian. Like, I didn't typically listen to the Guardian. I've played, like, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. If something's speaking to you in your dreams, you don't listen to them. I also play regular D&D. Like, you don't listen to things that speak to you in your dreams. It's almost always a bad sign. Yeah, after the first run, just randomize. Yeah. It'll be a tiefling and the half orc. That's what we're gonna go with for the Guardian. I feel like there has to be a mod that would just let you have like a mind flayer straight up as the Guardian. Just why not? Alright. Wake up. Once made the Guardian the Drow Elf baddie. Yeah. Big shock. Not really. Way ahead of y'az. Yeah, this intro is really cool. I like how he's, like, scrambling to sound the alarm, as if people don't see the Illithid ship. It's like, quick, signal that there's a dragon attacking. It's like, dude, I think they know. I think it has been made pretty clear that there is a dragon attacking. Like, it's a little difficult to miss. That's all I'm saying. Freaking Nautilus. Clotheslined. It sucks there's like 2 dragon fights max in this game. Yeah, well, you can't always fight dragons. Not always. And if your DM is smart, usually if you're fighting a dragon, that's kind of the end of your campaign. As in, dragons typically have like really high intelligence. Why would they engage you in like hand-to-hand combat when they could just not do that and circle strafe you forever? Like, I had a not-so-great DM once. Our party was able to kill Tiamat with, like, 0 issue on our part. Like, that shouldn't have happened. if the only threat we ever faced in that game, in that campaign, was a Tarask, you know, problems arose. You and Oz never finished the game? It happens. I want to say I finished it like twice when the game first came out. Fair, Act 3 is a bit intense. Alright. Wake up, Slag. Get out of the pod. I'm already regretting the decision to let you guys design them. I'm already regretting this decision.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Yeah, let's investigate it. Get your head real close. Right. -1 to intelligence. I forgot that. Alright. Can my luck with dice? Oh, what the hell? Who the hell am I kidding? Oh, hey. I was actively expecting that to be like a 1.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
It don't say. I'm not reaching towards it. I am, however. Excellent.
Might still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked. Here goes nothing. Odd. I feel better.
I just like hitting things and having them explode. What do you got? Nah, that's Topaz. Definitely not the worst thing.
Dead. Good.
Just instantly. Oh god, how is this gonna work out? I'm remembering.
It's up for discussion.
We are trapped.
I'm trying to remember what the skill check for this is. And I'm having trouble remembering.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please.
It's probably Dex.
Before they return. They return.
You sound afraid. Why? Are you serious, dude?
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Break the skull. I mean, I can. Strength is higher, but Dex is probably the one that, you know, won't damage the brain. Oh, we love us? Okay, so don't break the skull open. Oh, the check doesn't matter? You got it. Crack that bitch open like a walnut. Crunch.
The brain lifts from the skull. But you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
I'm not doing that. Mutilate the brain. Yeah.
Free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed. To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Like, if it were me, as if I'm an authority on the subject, right? I would have made it so that, like, breaking the skull would automatically, well, maybe not all automatically. Eldritch Tablet. Trying to see if I'm missing anything. Rune Slate. Eh. Okay. Oop. Yeah, I'm so not used to playing on PC. It's been a while. Yeah, like breaking the skull would have a higher chance of just mutilating us instantly.
Abomination. This is your end.
Zell,
Thwarps and
take the point this out.
circles. Visions rush past. A dragon swing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this?
Roblox, how dare you? Piccolo is much cooler than this.
Blackith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
That's...
We can do nothing until we escape. That
Not compared to Piccolo.
First, we exterminate the Illiths. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship.
Like, I realize it's not fair to compare them, but...
Tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
like, Piccolo's the GOAT. Always has been.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Yeah, that's not happening. You wouldn't know? He basically invented the term aura farming. Like, for real. It's a bit of a problem.
I will ascend.
So literally all we did was kill 3 imps. And we had help. Like, it's not that impressive. Let's not toot our own horns that much.
These boots have seen everything.
Ooh, 3 gold pieces. We're rich.
Shit won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Here we go.
Gate machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Aggression. Another mystery.
Big shock. You got it. Breaks it.
Time for stragglers.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant.
Hit it. Not doing
Mechanisms
that.
are completely unrecognizable at first. Then you spy an empty socket.
Am I a fan of the top light? Explain.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
My brain is not functioning currently. Everything that isn't nailed down. Depends on what kind of room it is, honestly.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Yeah, I'm not touching that. Like in a dining room, for example, I prefer like a big light over the table. But like a living room or my room, stuff like that. I could easily go for many lights.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life.
But it really depends. Do we trust our ability to get Arcana? Yeah, why the hell not? Despite the fact that, you know, it's intelligence, so... Yeah, that's what I thought. It just took, what, 45 minutes for us to get our first 1? Not a natural 1, but still a 1.
Nothing in the appearance of the device betrays its purpose. It could do anything.
You're right. Better leave her to die in there. Nah. No, Alicia dies. I like how even if you get a 1 here, you're automatically gonna win it. With the wisdom that we have anyway.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Well, I didn't know my brain was hungry.
I need a quick word.
Alright, Shadowheart. How's it looking?
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company. Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
You know, with the benefit of hindsight, we should probably waste even more time. Because, you know, Furies are so cool. Like the Greek Furies, or... Don't be stupid and walk right into it.
Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Kanyak.
You kind of got what you deserved there, but probably shouldn't have just let that happen to you.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the gate after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
We need to get out of here.
Did I see what I think I just saw?
Can't even catch my breath. Try me.
There we go. I know what unarmed strike that flurry of blows technically, but you know, whatever.
I am fury. I am death. Make way.
I'm ready. On the move.
Commander Zulk. Mind Flayer. Doesn't even get a name. Poor guy.
Need to act fast. Heading there.
Nothing important is ever easy. What's in here?
Hurry, before they strike.
How disappointing.
Worth examining. My path be true.
Talk to me. On I go.
Come on, can't stay idle. May the gods take you first.
Wow, 20. Why are the lesser imps, like, more equipped than the Cambrians? Sorry, Cambion. Like, somebody please explain that to me.
And lethal. On the move.
Let's end this. Got to press on.
Don't you sush me. You know I'm right. Are you able to do it? Of course not.
Never a dull moment.
Forward, Istik, before more dragons come. I am fury. I am death.
Can't give up. Not now. Onward.
This creature can't activate the transponder.
I forgot that. Alright. But it has opposable thumbs.
Transponder. You've made it in time.
Like, it would have been able to do it, just need to climb up. Wee, ow. You know, buddy, for a monk, you're not very graceful. Yeah, the way we fell. Yeah, it's just... Pull the damn thing. Slag, come on. You can do better than that, buddy. Ow. My man got taken out by debris. What the fuck? Oh, that's just funny. Pain. I'm in so much pain.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
I mean, if it helps, do you want me to, like, Transformers it and refer to Slag here as Slag's new name as a Transformer? Because I can just call him Sludge.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
We'll deal with the fallout, it's fine. Should I put a disclaimer every time we stream? Like, I did not pick the name.
I should speak up.
Shadowheart. Yo, Shadowheart just starts, like, slapping her in the face. Wake up. Yeah, reach for the artifact. That's a great plan, buddy. Wake her. There had to be a better way.
I'm alive. How is this possible?
Asking the wrong person.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
I probably can, but somehow I don't think a 20th level monk is gonna just randomly walk in and help us out.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Why is it that I opened up a barrel and found a violin?
Something good here.
For those of you who don't play D&D, by the way, intellect devourers are, like, terrifying. They're, like, legitimately some of the scariest things you can find at lower levels. Don't mess with them. It's a problem. We multi-class into Bard next level? Yeah. A bit soon, but who am I to judge? Let's pick these guys off first.
Traps, please. Let's see what this does.
But yeah, Intellect Devourers. Not fun. Well, they are fun, but, you know, not if you're unprepared. They are a problem. Like, especially if you have low intelligence.
More of those wretched things.
But we probably don't need to save Scum for this fight. It's not a particularly difficult one. And they're already injured, so, you know.
Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight. On my way.
90%, just like in general, probably not. %, and we missed. Just unbelievable. Let them come to us. So I firebolt his ass in this game. Aha!
Blood comes easy these days.
Most things are ass in this game is the problem. Ouch. That's a bit of a problem. Forgot she comes with inflict wounds. Wow, a whopping 2 damage.
Take 2.
What now?
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
This is an off chance kind of thing. I always look, even though I know. Yeah. Because every once in a while they have something. It's because it scales off in, yeah. And we all know that Shadowheart here has no int. Brain dead. I'm kidding. Alright. Class features, additional key point, always good. Unarmored movement, which means get used to stuff that at the very least looks kind of like this. Patient defense is fantastic. I love patient defense. Step of wind, disengage, and dash. So were you serious about, like, instantly multi-classing into a bard? Because I feel like that's a bit of a bad idea. Like, I don't think one level in monk is a good base for a multi-class. Okay. I wanted to make sure, because that would have been funny. But remember, you guys are calling the shots on this one. Turn undead. Invoke duplicity. Yeah, alright. Create or destroy water. Bless is really good. And Shadowheart isn't exactly what I would call a killer in this game. Well, I mean, you can build her to hit pretty hard, but you have other characters to hit hard. Yeah, swing at that. That is, if she can actually keep the concentration. Yeah, fair. I am making a lot of assumptions there. You are correct. Why was that Mind Flayer just holding a skull? Like, apropos of nothing, just had a skull in hand. Ooh, rapier. Spike bulb. Ooh, drought poison. Also, I should have set that on fire. Would have made that fight a little easier, despite the fact that, you know, we won. Grab the explosive barrels. You mean this guy? The Nautiloid tank? That's just a funny-ass animation. Are there more just lying around? Probably not, but just in case. Yeah. Yeah, if we can hit them. We missed a 90% shot. Like, I will no longer doubt her ability to just completely miss And maybe ours too, considering how we have conjure flame, or produce flame. Alright, now let's get out of the water, because it's D&D. Never get anywhere near water, you will die. Things live in water, and they all want you dead.
Wonder what's past this.
Not proficient with light armor, of course I'm not. So who's ready to meet a new friend? Come on. Yeah, I'll be right with you, ass.
Something the matter?
Nope, accidentally clicked you. Used to playing this game with a controller. And it shows. Alright, how much are we playing along?
I've got one of those brain things called. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
That's a very interesting thing to say, considering the fact that we didn't kill. Anything with you around. How would you know we did that? So how are we going to play this? Do we fall for it easily because, you know, we have really low intelligence, or do we figure it out because we have high wisdom? Well, not high wisdom, but definitely more than the intelligence we have, at the very least. We're dumb, not brain dead. Clever, but stupid. Being honest, you feel like the dialogue, if we choose, will make this playthrough add 30 more hours? Fair. Yeah.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Wow, I can't believe that. Well, either way it would have worked because I have decent dexterity, but still, wow. That was almost hilariously bad. Put the damn knife down.
Shit. Strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pot.
Where?
What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? I'm not an idiot. I saw. Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course.
I think you guys mean the tadpole.
Somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I like how, now that I know, like, what Astarion's, like, voice actor looks like, I can easily picture him in the booth, like, recording these lines. Like, I'm picturing the exact facial expressions he's making as he's reading. Would hunt to voice a fish. Voice actors. You take the gigs you get. Trust me, that I know.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles.
Yeah, I go out in daylight.
So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect?
I mean, you know.
It hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Do you know any experts in, you know, Illithid nonsense? 'Cause... And then went on to voice the second in command of a military group. Yeah. Dude's got range. And he's funny, so...
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know.
Already layering on the flattery.
Except, lead on.
Like, just instantly, right? Alright, we should probably level you up.
Look at me here. One day I'll catch a break. There, a mind flayer. When it's hard.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Let's be careful.
I feel like we should wait for me to get Gale to do this particular conversation.
Can't give up now.
Because, you know, not exactly the smartest guy around. Let's see. I have a better knife for Asterion. Nah, just another regular dagger. Get some damage in. Put the stupid helmet on Asterion. You just realized we're a party of morons? Yeah! Correct. Like, oh my god, the brains of this operation are Asterion. Oh no. Oh god, we're tied for wisdom. Oh. Okay, the fact that the rogue has the same constitution as the monk is actually kind of... How do I have the lowest constitution of this group? Forget that. How does Shadowheart have less charisma than me? We specifically, like, robbed ourselves of our own charisma. What the hell? I'm flabbergasted right now. Anyway. Let's go recruit, you know, the moron who got himself trapped in a, like, magic vortex or whatever the hell. Whoops. That should make it a little easier. Is it this way? No, this is... I always get a little lost in this area. Shadowheart is like a Shar member, of course they have no charisma, fair. You made pickled watermelon. That... Huh. I'm trying to think of what that would taste like, and I'm failing.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
Alright, I know none of us like them, but...
Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Slightly dangerous? Hang on, wait, did the narrator suddenly turn into us? Like, and, like, just lose all the IQ? Yeah, touch it, why the hell not? Ow.
A hand? Anyone?
Slap the hand. I remember when this game first came out and people were discovering, like, that you could just do that. But nah. Brian from Store-Bought Pickles put it in another jar and put the watermelon in it. Yeah, I know, but, like, So it's not ready yet, technically. Fair.
That's it. Go on. Keep pulling.
Considering the fact that we have a strength of 17, we could probably easily rip his arm off by accident. Like,
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
more the trimmings of having cut watermelon, so it's mostly rind and white and a little red. Fair.
You were on the North Lloyd as well.
We know he has a weak pull-out game, Roblox. You don't even need to pretend to question that.
I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
You could just say you have a tadpole too, buddy.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this...
He got weak game, period. He really does.
Cruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers. It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided.
No, really.
You don't happen to be a cleric,
Truly.
by chance, do you?
I thought it would be actually... Well, we do have a cleric, but she's basically worthless at the job.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most...
Sorry, that one shot of just Asterion in the background with the fucking hat on. Oh, please give us that angle again. Oh, there it is!
And it looks like we're both starved for answers. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more, look for a healer together.
I like how he's like, how about we lend each other a helping hand once more? And it's just like, Gale, I'm the one who pulled you out. You didn't help me, I helped you.
Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of
Yeah, it's Hawk Blinder helmet. Like, he's not looking...
I assure you.
Wow, that needs to be a mod.
Ample opportunities will present themselves for
Just so I could be like, I don't like this man who just pulls the blinders on. Alright.
Have my attention.
Alright, what subclass are we giving Gale? We're probably not gonna end up using him all that much. I'm not gonna lie, we might immediately replace him with Will. Let's be real here. Or Karlak. Or Lae'zel when we get our hands on it. Transmutation? Is that the new one? Divination so that he can... No, blade magic? Oh, blade singing. I mean, he does have, like, not amazing decks, but... I'm gonna have to make a blade singer. I just realized at some point. So, 2 spells gained, subclass features, blade song, Warren song. +2 bonus to armor class. Movement speed increased by 3 meters. Acrobatics. You can't wear medium or heavy armor. That's not really, huh. Dagger, longsword, rapier, scimitar, short sword, or sickle. Yeah, that's just upsides, guys. Alright, Blade Singer it is. What spells are we grabbing? Yeah. I really want to grab Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Firehand. It's Color Spray. Burning Hands. Featherfall and Landstride. Or do you mean Longstrider? So I can see the use of Longstrider. Sell me on Featherfall. Like, how many times are we going to be stupid and jump down 40 feet? Jump off big ledge, yeah. You know what? Roblox? Fair. Absolutely fair. Alright. Are we giving him a rapier? Since we have to pick a weapon for him to use it with. Super useful? Fair. For doing it outside of combat, I believe it. Pick the blade-based weapon you'd like to use as your principal weapon, replacing your quarterstaff. You'll be able to channel your magic through it during combat. Alright. Do not step in the fire. Don't make that rookie mistake I always end up making. Alright, let's go talk to him. Very injured Mind Flayer. Whoops. Sure, I just walked right by the guy. Oh, right. There it is. It's also an AoE spell, so you don't have to apply it to multiple people every time. Yeah, fair. You know what? You've sold me. Alright, this is going to be the last thing we're going to be doing today.
Let's chat. You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
Give in to the emotion. Nah, I'm not going to do that. Yes. I need a massive break from Kingdom Hearts. Especially considering the fact that I, slammed my head against a wall for about an hour today. Against a boss that I know I can do, but didn't. So for now, Wednesdays is going to be BG3. And if we get a bit more of an audience, thanks Roblox. I love that series. Thank you. We might go back to it at some point. Though I might I might actually just restart too and just go for a regular critical run. Because, well, level 1 critical has been mean to me, and I need to feel strong again. Oh, man. I'm only half kidding with that. Wow.
You can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your
I have fun with the level 1 run, funnily enough. It's just that today I didn't.
But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
I can't make that up, by the way.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body you can provide.
Come on. Come on, game. We can do this. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Apparently you stepped up for the wisdom on this one.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Just stomp.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Yeah, but this way we get experience.
Should have wished to live in more interesting times.
It's not actually a curse, by the way. Alright, so that is going to be it for tonight. Thanks everyone for dropping by. Friday we're going to be back at it with Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force. Oh god. Roblox, good news. We're going to be making an Exodia deck as soon as we find all the pieces. Because I'm going to have to finagle a way to make sure my partner can't play. Because the AI actively made us lose multiple times last stream. Yes, Pot of Greed will be found. Pot of Greed will be found, yes. Don't worry, guys, that will happen. Oh boy. But let's see. Who do we got? This works. Anyway, I just want to say thanks for dropping by today, guys. Hope to see you on Friday. Roblox, calm it down. Stop breaking the rules. But yeah, see you later, guys. Have a good night. Of course I'm going to include you, Oz. I know you love BG3. But yeah, night.
I'm probably going. Exactly.